is give you a super simple walkthrough on how to set up your Facebook pixel. So the first thing to focus on here is that what I'm going to show you is the process on WordPress, but the process on any other platform, whether that's Squarespace or Wix or whatever else you're using, is simply to get the pixel code and place it in the header of every single page of your website. So if you go into Squarespace, or you just Google Squarespace Facebook pixel, I am sure there will be a guide on how to find that header box. But I'm going to show you a super simple way on how to get it set up on WordPress. So step one is to go into your Facebook ad manager. So to show you what that looks like, I just type in facebook.com/ads manager. That's it. Let this load. Now, if you have a bunch of accounts, it's probably going to list all the accounts on this page. So I'm a personal account just so that I could show you on my stuff. You can see my Facebook pixel, everything. I'm even going to set this up on my site. So I'm just letting this load because, of course, while we wait. So it's set into my ad manager. I go into, click on Ads Manager, and open up the menu to get to the pixels. So I just click All Tools, just hover over All Tools, and you'll see right here in the middle of the screen, Pixels. So I already clicked on it, this button on this tab. So I'll show you here. So now from here, what you see is your pixel. There's a strong possibility you've never created your pixel. So all you have to do is a big green button. You press it, you name the pixel whatever you want to name it, and it gives you a pixel ID code. So this is what's important here, this pixel ID. But if we jump in to the pixel, and on the top right corner, you click the word setup, which should load any second now, you can actually go in and get the pixel code, the full pixel code to be placed on any website. So you see on the top right over here, it says setup. I click on manually install the code. I scroll to the second box over here, and this is my Facebook pixel code. If I go and place this in the header box of every landing page, I've done my job. So just clicking on this button will allow you to get your Facebook pixel code, but I want to show you an even easier way on WordPress. So I'm going to click here into my website. What I did was I logged in to WordPress admin, and then I just clicked the button over here that says plugins right over here. Now from here, I can click add new. I actually deleted the plugin just to show you what this process looks like. So then when I type in here, I type in pixel cat. That's it, into this box on the right side. Now it's going to load the pixel cat. So all I have to do is activate. Well, I actually have to install it. So in theory, you'd have to install it, but I just deactivated it before. So I'm going to go into Pixel Cat and install it. The regular process probably looks just about the same as this. Now it is activated. So I scroll down to my Pixel Cat in alphabetical order. Right over here, Pixel Cat plugin, and I click on Configure Pixel. So after this loads, there's going to be a place right in here to place your Facebook pixel ID. So I just go right here. I click on this button, it copies it, and I paste it into this box. That's it. And finally, I click the Save button. And that is how to set up your Facebook pixel on every single page of your website. But from here, I want to talk about Facebook pixel events. These are really important because what it allows you to do is to tell Facebook when someone lands on a certain page, whether that's a thank you page after a purchase or a thank you page after a lead, or even just getting to a webinar page, it shows that they are a special quality of person that I want to create an audience around, or I want to be able to optimize for conversions like this one. So what I would do here is click on the Add New button and choose Page Visit, which means that they landed on a specific page. Now, of course, for I think $80 a year, you can pay for the upgraded version of Pixel Cat, which will allow you to just click on a button. Now, imagine they're filling out a lead form, and instead of sending the person to a thank you page, it just, just completes the form. So that click on element will allow you to actually track whenever someone just clicks on a certain button on a landing page. But for the regular version, this is fine, Page Visit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the thank you page after someone completes an offer. So in this situation, I'll probably just type in thank you, or if you have a purchase order, like order received page, you just type in order received. and I'm going to click here, thank you. So you see I have these 3 different pages. I can go and I can even check which forms submit this thank you page. So I just click here, this thank you page, and then I can choose which event I want to fire. And all these events are the basic events that Facebook has. Of course, you see that I can even create custom events if I were to pay the $80 a year. And you can select lead, add to cart, initiate checkout, purchase, and complete registration. Those are the ones that you use most of the time. This is really great for if you just have a single product to buy on your website. So you do a view content page for the product landing page. You do a add to cart when they click the button, initiate checkout when they get to the form, and then the purchase one after the purchase is complete. And then what I do is I just click lead. I then, if you were to, again, buy the pro version, I could set it after 10 seconds on the page, something like that, or scroll to a certain amount. I could set up parameters to say this lead is worth $5 in US dollars, something like that, and click the save button. And what that did was it added this lead to my list of products. And from there, I can click save. And now when I go to that thank you page, the event will trigger on that landing page. So it is 100% set up. You just go ahead, you put your pixel ID in here, you choose the specific events you want to fire for your Facebook, for your Facebook pixel, and you now have it set up on WordPress. Again, to set this up on any other page for Squarespace or Wix or whatever other things, you can go grab the setup, go into manually install, click on this. You've now copied the full pixel code, place that in the header of every page on your site, and then click continue. Now, what this is going to show you is the other events. So you can choose any of the events. They're all essentially the same, except the one word that it says in this box. It says FBQ track purchase. That's the only thing. And if I go to lead, guess what it will say? In the lead, it will say FBQ track lead. Whichever one I choose, all I have to do is just swap out this one word in the box, in the track event. And once you have that pixel, which you see over here, so all I have to do is copy the same code that you saw before, but see where it says here, FBQ track page view. All I'm going to do is add the extra text of FBQ track lead, FBQ track complete registration, whatever that might be, directly next to this line of code. Just copy this, paste it next to it, and just edit the word page view to whatever it is you're looking to track, placed on the page after the person has completed the task you want to complete. And that is how to set up your Facebook pixel on any page, setting up the page view. And once you have all this stuff set up, you are ready to go with all your Facebook data, and Facebook can start collecting data from now till forever. But if you wait and don't get your Facebook pixel set up today, every day you don't set up, you are losing precious data that Facebook can use to optimize your campaigns, create better audiences, and track who's converting.